Thirdly, evolutionary dating methods give widely different results, and this is known as the anomaly factor. Scientists have tried to eliminate it, but they've been unsuccessful. Rock paintings in the South African bush in 1991 were dated by Oxford University's radiocarbon accelerator at 1,200 years old, but they had actually been painted by an art class only a few years earlier. Can you rely on that? Volcanic rocks in Hawaii were dated at 160 million to 3 billion years old, when they were actually formed from an eruption in 1801. That's a pretty wide range. 160 million to 3 billion. Just roll the dice. You've got a chance of getting it accurate. That's so wide of a range, it means very little. That's like me saying, you look to me to be somewhere between a few days old and 100 years old. You know, what kind of description is that? Rocks at the mount. All right. Maybe our resident Kiwi can pronounce this name. But they were dated at 270,000 to 3.5 million years. They were actually formed between 1949 and 1976. Observe that the dates provided by radiometric dating differed by 3 million years. All right, here's a skull dated at 1.75 million years by the potassium-argon method. And if you use the carbon-14 method, it says it's 10,000 years old. Which one are you going to believe? This has happened numerous times, and the only ones they publish are the ones that fit what they're trying to claim. A layer of volcanic ash in Kenya, Lake Turkana, Kenya, dated by 3 different teams, had results varying from 500,000 to 17.5 million years. Dr. Stephen Alston, a member of the RAPE project, had samples tested from the alleged oldest and youngest strata of the Grand Canyon. Okay, oldest and youngest strata, if you believe in the geological column. This one was laid first, and then this was after that, and this was after that, and each of those were so many million years. He used, and we're going to talk about that in another session, more detailed, the geologic column and where some of those problems are. He used the isochron dating method, which is supposed to be infallible. The oldest rocks were dated at 1.07 billion years. The youngest were dated at 1.34 billion years. Thus, the infallible isochron dating method says that the youngest strata is 270 million years older than the oldest strata. That's a problem. Because the way I learn math, it's supposed to be the other way around. In another rate study, rocks from the Beartooth Mountains in Wyoming range from 1.5 to 2.6 billion years. That's a difference of more than 1 billion years. And I'm giving you a sampling of these. There's many, many more. Dating methods that are this wildly variable and contradictory surely lack real scientific authority. If that's what evolution is looking to prove that it is scientific, more scientific than creation, they have a real problem.